So today is my 22nd birthday, and as a birthday treat, I'm being taken on a hot lap around Zolder with the man who won the 1982 Grand Prix here, John Watson. We're in a Mercedes SLS, and Watty is going for it down the start-finish straight into turn one. Nice late apex. This is where you pass Nicky Lauda, Watty.
Yeah, one of the times. Just get into turn one. The track is incredibly slippery. You realise now what it was like for the drivers on the track when we were doing the commentary, because it's so easy to sit in a commentary booth and sort of almost cast scorn on what people are doing, but the track, not so bad here at turn two into turn three.
It's when we get into the wooded section towards the end of the circuit,
especially at the chicane at 9, 10 and 11.
So exiting now down the little back straight towards the chicane at turns 5 and 6, 150 kilometers an hour, 170, 180, hitting 190 kilometers an hour before we stamp on the brakes. This is the safety car for the weekend through the little chicane, not taking quite as much curve as some of the, we don't want to get in trouble with the stewards.
You know, we've also got the safety devices in fully active mode, and they're cutting in, you know, and it doesn't take an awful lot to get them to cut in. So particularly through here 9 and 10, where it is very slippery indeed.
Yeah.
And trying to stay off the painted bits, because that's where we were sliding, and you could feel just how intrusive, but done for safety reasons. If you were driving this car on the road, all those safety devices would be protecting you from, and you could feel it just on the exit of the corner, how much it is cutting in over the crest of the hill.
So now we're down into turn 12, one of the slowest corners on the circuit, probably about 60 kilometers an hour around here, then a little blast up towards the final chicane, and traction control really working hard, and then down into the final chicane. This is just like 1982, the checkered flag is being readied.
82 was a little bit less tricky. I mean, a road car on a racetrack is entirely different.
And no chicanes in 1982.
No, they had chicane there.
And across the line, and well, that was a lot of fun. We're going to do our in-lap now, but that gives you an idea of, we're going to do our in-lap quite fast. That gives you an idea of exactly what it's like around this Zolder circuit in a car that is basically the road-going version, a little bit tarted up, but basically the road-going version of the Alinkel.com Munich Motorsport Mercedes cars. There we go, there's an apex, nailed it, and fantastic stuff. I'm having a whale of a time, I'm forgetting to talk, sorry about that. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed the racing this weekend. Oh, a little bit out of shape. We'll see you in Navarra, if I make it there. Well, I wish it was my birthday every day. That was great fun.
Well, there we are. It's just a shame that the track is, you know, really, those are difficult conditions for anybody.
Yeah.
And I mean, doing it in a road car where you've got all the safety devices available, and frankly, to take them, disconnect them as you might do in the dry, would have made my job a lot harder.
Yeah.
And you know, they're there as a road car to protect the driver, because you know this is a very quick car.
Yeah. And
you have to respect the power that it's got, and of course part of what Mercedes do. There we go.
In Parc Fermé with the other Mercedes. Lovely stuff. It's a bit slippery out there, and the rain's coming down a lot more now, but that was quite good fun, to be honest with you. Did you enjoy that?
Well, it's just learning a car I've never driven before, driving on a track, you know, difficult conditions. You understand, you know, when you're in the commentary booth and we're casting aspersions at some of the competitors, in fact, what they're doing is a pretty remarkable job. The track round the back from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is really, really slippery. And when you get off the track onto the section, the chicane, the Villeneuve chicane in particular, that is slippery city. Like, I mean, it's like an ice rink. And this is a road car on road tires. But even then, we're tripping the safety devices, you know, the anti-skid and the traction control. And if I had dialed them out and made the car nearer to what normal race car would be, my job of driving you around safely would have been very much more difficult and would have scared me as well. So I was grateful for them, but you can see how effective they are in preventing a slide, because any millisecond the car senses, the sensors anticipate what's going to happen, they immediately react. So that's the brain in the car doing the job of the driver. Now, maybe I've got a little bit more experience than some of the people that might buy one of these SLS Mercedes-Benz, but nevertheless, you know, it helped us doing what we were doing. Okay, on the pit straight and up the back of the circuit, you're able to get a bit of a squirt and up to 7,000 RPM. Sounds magnificent, glorious V8 engine, and it's a quick car, make no mistake. This is not a kiddie car toy. This is a serious high-performance road car. And you know, just a shame that the rain came, but maybe on the other hand it was better, because I might have begun to sort of get back to 1980, whatever, and think I'm a racing driver. I'm a broadcaster now.
Well, yeah, the first things you said were the track conditions were terrible. I was getting used to a new car. You're still a racing driver, Watty. Still got the racing driver excuses.
Let me just say two things to you, two words to you. Happy birthday to you! And also, let me just say, Jack's back. This is Jack's back. So yeah. Jack's back. Anyway, Jack, have a happy day, a super day for you. 22, I can't believe it. I think you're still a virgin.
Well, thanks for that.
Virgin on the ridiculous, maybe, but anyway, have a lovely day and enjoy it.
The gull wings aren't really working for the rain, so we're going to go. Bye-bye.